Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading for September 8th to the 15th. This is for Leo, Leo rising, and Leo moon. And we are going to jump right into it, Leo. That's what we do. This is an exciting week. I'm very excited for you. I'm very excited for this week. It is get it done energy. It is going with the flow, flowing with the go. It is really, really nice. You're going to feel this movement. You're going to feel a lot of movement. You're going to feel a lot of momentum. And it's ending with one of the best aspects of the month. It's kind of like the headline act for a wonderful week like this. All these great little opening acts. And you see the blue asterisk, the best aspects of the week. Now, the first, and it is the two benefic planets, Venus trine Jupiter. If you can't see that, it's happening on Saturday. But anyway, on Sunday, we're kicking it off on Sunday, September 8th, because Mercury does move into Virgo on this day. So it's going to be here for about 2.5 weeks. Mercury's re-entering Virgo. This is really great. You are going to feel like that get it done energy. Remember, the sun is in Virgo as well. And so the sun is really amplifying that energy here. It's Virgo rules your second house, by the way. So money, finances, salary. You could be going back to conversations regarding this around this time for the next 2.5 weeks. I mean, this is really big, but there's also this big focus on getting things in order, especially, your day to day. Remember, Mercury was retrograde for such a long time, right? And so really getting back into the swing of things, communication really highlighted for you. Also, don't forget, a big focus on health and work matters as well, even pets. But this is really wonderful. This is, like I said in your monthly forecast, checking things off, checking it twice, that kind of energy. This is more it's more Scully than Mulder, by the way. All right, very, very analytical, very pragmatic. And remember, Mercury's no longer retrograde. And in fact, on Wednesday, September 11th, that's when Mercury officially leaves shadow. But even still, don't even worry about that. Talk about it in the live stream. Mercury on Wednesday, September 11th, Mercury in Virgo, sextiling Mars and Cancer. As you can see here, this is going to be really nice. Very harmonious aspect that has this verve to it. I love this. I love this energy. You could feel really stimulated here, and you could feel this urge to just give something that you've been working on, just like give it some legs and let it run. And I really like this. And again, communication could be something really big here. It could also be something that has to do with, again, salary, income, money. Remember where Mercury and the sun is. But I love this with the fact that Mars is in Cancer in your 12th house. That is such a intuitive place. And it is everything that's happening behind the scenes. So there could be something happening behind the scenes for you around this time as well. And you could be picking up on that energy with this intuitive energy, but also it's very emotionally driven. There are undercurrents of emotions around this time that it's almost like that like driving you is something that's stirred up within you. So again, communication, take it, use it. It's really highlighted here. It doesn't matter if it's social media, email, Zoom calls, whatever it is, to take advantage. Remember, Mars is action. Mars likes action. And there also could be something here it's something with your self-worth, something with your self-confidence, something that is bringing the sense of like, I'm worth, this is what I'm worth. This is, I should be valued this way. I like this energy. Now, Thursday, September 12th, you got the Sun of Virgo squaring Jupiter and Gemini. All right. So these two planets are in Mercury ruled signs. So that's the thing. Remember, Mercury is in Virgo and it's domicile where it thrives. It's the ruler of Virgo. And then you've got Jupiter in Gemini, which is also ruled by Mercury. So they're the two Mercury ruled signs. So there's a lot of mental stimulation happening around this time, but also a lot of just, again, that communication could be really strong here, that energy here. The cogs are definitely going to be turning. The wheels are going to be turning in terms of curiosity, but I love this square though. You've got to really use it to explore things, like coming out of your, comfort zone. And you're probably going to do it on this day with this type of square because it is very productive. And it, like it said in your monthly forecast, it's like that little push. It's like that Girl Scout energy, Girl Scout, Boy Scout energy. Like, I can do this. I got this. But there's a sense of expansion, like, I don't want to be stuck here. I want to like really explore. I want to expand, even like, fill myself with wisdom around this time. There's something here that's going to open up for you. Now on Saturday, here we are. Here we are, September 14th. Venus trining Jupiter. This is wonderful. This is absolutely amazing. This could be a really big week of communication for you, by the way, Leo. So Venus trining Jupiter. These are the two benefic planets that are getting together to look down at you, Leo, and say, look at Leo. What can we do to make their lives even more special? This is really beautiful. The two benefics, again, in this very harmonious aspect. Remember, trines make your life easier. They're just so, so nice. And Venus is in her domicile in Libra. And so this is really, really, really special. All right. It could actually be your best day of September. It's that special. All right. And it's such a big aspect that you can, I would even see what happens like the day after, 2 days after, just the date surrounding this time. But you could definitely feel your charm factor just cranked up around this time. You can feel very magnetic, just radiating and feeling like you are frolicking in this field of red roses and white lilies. And there is a chocolate fountain over here. There's a money fountain over here. There's a Neiman Marcus back here. There's a Lululemon over here. Anything you want, okay? Because we're talking about Venus, love, relationships, shopping, beauty, pleasure, everything, money, okay? And then Jupiter, abundance, wealth, good fortune, luck, expansion. So again, really, really wonderful time. I mean, it really is bringing all this luck, joy, pleasure in your life. This is a day where, if you are single, by the way, you better go out there. This is the day to go out there, to go where singles mingle. Okay, well, I don't care. It's the parks, the coffee shop down the street, the auto repair shop, I don't even know, wherever you meet singles, get on the apps. Start swiping right, because this is Venus trining Jupiter, and we are very fortunate to get Venus trining Jupiter 3 times this year. I can tell you right now, that is not common, okay? It doesn't happen 3 times a year. And if you want to have an idea of what may have happened for you, the last time it happened was January 28th, my birthday, and it's going to happen again in December, but Venus is not going to be in Libra. Venus is in her domicile. That's what makes this so special, this Venus trine Jupiter, all right? Now, the other thing is Jupiter in Gemini, your 11th house of your hopes and wishes and your dreams. Amazing. It's also your social network, groups you belong to. Social media could be a really big thing for you now as well. There is something here. Be social. Definitely be social around this time. You are going to love it. All right. Now, the other thing is that, what was I going to say? Yeah, Venus is in Libra, Jupiter's in Gemini. These are 2 air signs. Communication, again, I just feel it's going to be really strong for you around this time. And one other thing that I have been telling other signs, because I get messages or comments about this, when is the best time to play lottery? Should I play lottery? Well, listen, Venus trine Jupiter is the aspect that brings, like what I said, wealth, abundance, money. So if there is a time, if you want, like scratch off ticket, whatever you want, the chances and odds are a little bit higher when Venus trines Jupiter versus a day when it's not. That is all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything else, but if you want to go out there, that's all I'm just saying. Okay. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, this is really, really, really wonderful. So get excited for it, especially because remember I said Jupiter expands and it brings luck, and it is in your 11th house of your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. It's wonderful. It's wonderful for you. Leo, let's get started. Let's see what's going on for you for the week of September 8th to the 15th. Again, for Leo, Leo rising, and Leo moon. Leo, I missed y'all. What are y'all doing? Tell me what's going on. You look great today. You're already excited for this week. I can tell this is gonna be a big week. I do a traditional cult across spread. Offers the best overview. If especially for a weekly reading, if we do need to pull clarifiers, you know that we will. Secondly, Leo, you know I love y'all. Y'all are amazing, and I'm gonna pull a lot of clarifiers because there's, because there wasn't so much in terms of like the aspects I could talk crazy about. But let's get started. Oh, you're fine. You're good. Like, don't even talk to me. Don't like. You're amazing. You're good. I don't even know what to say here. Okay, you're good. Well, the this is special. Okay, let's get started. You got the moon. Came up in your recent past, though. So, yeah, you've been going through it. You got some things on your mind. You had a lot of things going on. And I'm not surprised. And I do want you to pay attention to. I definitely want you to pay attention to the eclipse that's happening next week. Remember, we're coming after the new moon in Virgo as well. But anyway, the moon, you got the moon. The moon in tarot is attributed to Pisces. The eclipse next week is in Pisces. I mentioned this in your monthly forecast. You've got this Virgo energy in your second house, and then you've got this Pisces energy in your eighth house. So the two money houses in the zodiac wheel. So there could have been a lot of maybe just thinking about things that have to do with money, finances, even the foundations of your life, but also self-worth, self-value. There could have been something with like a business partner as well, or, partnerships. But either way, there is a sense of just really trusting your intuition. It's almost like there's this sense of like, I don't know what's going on, but you got through it. And if it also depends on when you watch this reading. It could still be to come where you're just like, okay, I'm gonna trust my intuition. I'm gonna go within, and that's gonna make all the difference. All right, and I'm gonna go through these emotional experiences because I know that Mars is in Cancer and will be here for some time. And Mars in Cancer is your 12th house up here, right? It's 12th house is intuition. It is facing your fears. It's all of that. It's all of that. Now, good for you. Good for you. You got the 10 of Cups in the heart of your spread. Absolutely love this. This is so much joy. This is enjoying yourself. This is happiness, true, radiant, wonderful happiness. This is very special. A lot of y'all, listen, partnerships is a big thing for you. You see that here, okay? You see that here. This is going to be, by the way, oh my goodness, if you saw your last week's reading, you had the lovers in your future. And so that is a sign. When you see it happening the week after, that's a big sign. Big sign. Big. Okay. And then remember, you do have Saturn and Pisces again in your eighth house, and that has to do with relationships. And there is this intensity to relationships. And you even see the happy couple here, but you see the dancing children. There's a sense of innocence, like being aware of the fact, like, sometimes when you are just like just so free spirited, and like, let's say you're out with your friends and having a good time, and the time you're just like, oh my gosh, time just passed. It's like you're just having so much fun and not even being aware of it. Like, that's what this is. And the only rainbow in tarot here indicating this promising future, which is really wonderful. You've got this 8 of Cups energy in your challenge area. So there's this sense of let's do it. Let's continue to move forward. You got the moon with, the eclipse happening here. Interestingly, this card is attributed to Saturn and Pisces. So a lot of that Pisces energy already happening, and I said that in your monthly forecast. This eclipse is strong. You could be feeling it like weeks before, weeks after, but there is a sense of like, okay, let's really figure it out. Yeah, let's really not overthink things either. You did get the Empress in your crown. You have the 4 of Pentacles up there. All right, so this is what's going on. There is a sense of all this joy that you're going to feel this week. You're going to soak it up. But then there is that sense of, okay, like now what's next? Now what's next? And then you're going to overthink it. And you're going to overthink it. And there could be even like a sense of with Mars and Cancer in your 12th house. And it can push up some of those lower energy frequencies of the 12th house. Like I said, that is your subconscious. It's intuition. Even this sense of healing. But there is also like self-sabotage energy. That's why I'm saying with this 9 of Swords, this is someone who's creating all this fear. I say fear is fiction. It's like it's creating something that doesn't even exist. But a lot of it is with like, okay, things are good, but now there's this new, I feel like new energy. Like, where do we go from here? That type of energy. You're going to be fine. Relax. Don't overthink things. You have an archangel. Okay. You have Archangel Michael here saying, I'm protecting you. You're good. You're absolutely good. Don't overthink things. All right. And if there is, remember I said earlier, you got some big communication energy this week. Communicate. Don't hold things in. This is a lot of swords stacked over your head. All right. So definitely don't hold anything in. It does seem like to me there's going to be something that happens here with another person, by the way. Someone could be, it could also correspond with this Eight of Cups energy, where there is someone that is leaving a situation that you weren't ready for, that you're just like, oh, why did that happen? But you've got the lovers in your future anyway. So it's like overthinking things that shouldn't be overthunk. All right. And this is, I love the fact that you got the temperance card in the heart of your spread as well, because temperance is attributed to Sagittarius, which does rule your fifth house of love and joy and pleasure and romance and, even, that children energy that I was talking about. It could be a big theme for you this week. Now, Empress in your crown, look at you go. Look at you go. This is passion. This is abundance. This is everything. This is mother universe here. A lot of maternal qualities with her, but looking at what's going on for you, there could even be a sense of sensuality and sexuality that, there is, exploring a lot of those feel-good energies. Let's just put it that way. You even see the symbol of Venus, by the way, in the stone-shaped heart here. All right, so I really love this energy. I mean, this is, remember I said there's sense of fertility and growth and something new. Well, there you go with the Empress here. There's definitely something that is, you are abundance seeking. Now, you do have the Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. So the Four of Pentacles is very interesting that you got the Four of Pentacles because, again, think about your day-to-day. This is all about that new system, new structure, putting things in order. Like I said, you're going to feel that energy with Sun and Mercury in Virgo, putting things in order, your day-to-day, even building these new structures and systems for yourself. Absolutely, finances are involved here. That is something that you're thinking about. You got so much of that happening here. But it just also seems like there is something new that's happened, that things may have shifted and now you're adjusting things as well. Pentacles are also your physical reality. So keep that in mind. Could be something work related too, actually. If when I say partnerships, by the way, something in career. I think I mentioned that like in business partner or a colleague or whatnot. But anyway, you've got the Queen of Swords. Really great. Okay, so especially in your crown here, Queen of Swords is all about seeking the truth, being honest with yourself. Like no one can hide anything from this queen, and she does not mess around. She's got her head above the clouds. This is someone who's gone through a lot, the Queen of Swords, and there is a reason why she's sitting in that, because she wants fairness for all. She is very diplomatic. She is very much like the Justice card, okay? So, but this is true perception here, all right? So knowing your truth as well and inviting others in to, even be like mediator. There is like peacemaking energy with Venus and Libra as well. So keep that in mind, all right? That may be a thing because the Queen of Swords is Libra. All right. Libra rules your third house of communication. All right. Now, you got the Seven of Cups with the Eight of Wands and the root ears spread. Yeah. Do you know what you want? I don't know. You might not know, because remember I said, it's like, what's next? What's next? What's next for me? Oh my goodness, I'm overthinking things. Don't. Don't. If you don't listen, this is all about, like, remember I've talked about Neptune and Pisces for a while now. Am I right? Neptune's retrograde, 29 degrees with Saturn. Neptune's going to be very active, all right, with the eclipse next week. But again, it's in your eighth house. It's in your eighth house, all right? So there is this shift. Eighth house is like death and rebirth. It's this new you. It's transformation. But again, there is that, financial aspect to it, shared resources, other people's money, investments, inheritance, bonuses, commissions, and love. There's this intensity with love there that's really, part of it. But it's just saying, like, you're probably going through this, journey of knowing what you want. Okay. You're going to be fine. You got the Eight of Wands right after that. You're going to be absolutely fine. We even call this like the arrows of love here. If you are here for love, and it can even be like platonic love. It can be, family love. You have a lot of family energy that is happening, by the way. So keep that in mind. There is something here that even like the foundations of your life, it could be like parents, it could be children. Remember, you have a lot of children energy here. Even if it's not your kids, it could be like you're a teacher and whatnot. But Eight of Wands is movement. It's things happening for you. It is just everything's aligning for you. This is one of two cards where there's no figure, no person, no nothing. It's just Eight Wands zipping through the air. But look at them completely aligning. So this is the very special actions. Okay, actions, your ambitions, your passions, even work-related matters if you are here for work. But there is even like creative expression that's happening. But there is movement. But know what you want. All right, know what you want. Because you're going to be fine. I mean, and then you got the Lovers in your future again, which is rare. You're, for some of y'all, it seems like a friend's going to be more than a friend, I think. And leave a comment if that does happen. But it's something that's coming out for me. But yeah, Lovers again in your future again. This is, what I talked about, like that intensity when it comes to love and relationship that's already happening for you. It's in a big way. And even like you going within to understand that and have that connection there. But the Lovers is wonderful. I mean, you see, you've got the full abundance of the sun. You got Archangel Raphael, your second archangel here. You got your second archangel. You're fine. You're moving in a place where you've got a lot of power. You got a lot of like even choices. The Lovers is attributed to Gemini. All right, the twin. So there could even be two opportunities. Remember, I talked about that with Jupiter and Gemini being the twin. All right, so it could be something that has to do with something that you've been hoping for, wishing for. And when I say partnerships, remember, however that resonates with you, just some, commitment with a person. But there is a sense of this, just when I say something stirring in your soul, I mean, in a really good way. It's really, really nice. But could be platonic energy as well. You're gonna be fine out. Just don't overthink things. Let's get to your staff, Leo. Oh my goodness, y'all. If you like this reading, by the way, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, tell me what's going on. Some of y'all are gonna start having a shift in home matters. It's definitely going to be a big thing. I know a lot of you are focusing on that, but I'm just feeling that toward the end of the month. And anyway, that's your domestic sector. Let's keep it that way. All right. Family stuff is, again, a big theme. And I love you. Oh, my gosh. Oh, the other thing, by the way, is I brought out the party duck. Okay. Because this is the week of Ruby's birthday and as well as my mom's birthday. So yeah, there we go. Happy birthday to them. Anyway, I love y'all. All right. So you're good. You're absolutely good. You got nothing to worry about. You are actually more than good. You're gooder than good. Come on, Leo. That was good. Right? Anyway, wow. This is big. 9 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, you may be feeling like, whoa, what do I do? Like, you've got that energy here. Like, what's next? But like, really continue just to, this card is all about resilience. All right. It's all about resilience. It's hanging in there. It's the don't give up card is what it is. You're at 9. You're at 9. You can see that he's gone through. He's got gauze on his head. He's all like, what is going on? But he's not letting he's guarding his wands. He's not letting anyone take away his wands. He's actually saying, like, come at me, bro. You're not gonna, I got this. All right. So keep holding on to that energy, knowing that you're gonna have this breakthrough. All right. You're gonna be absolutely fine. All right. Especially with love and relationships. Again, that is a big deal here. If you're not here for that, there's just so much creative expression as well, but family stuff as well, career stuff you've gotten here as well. Again, remember I said there could be business partners. And you got the Wheel of Fortune. Who are you, Leo? Come on. Come on. You get a mic drop. You got the Wheel of Fortune and your external. Oh, that was it. There you go. That's a mic drop. Wheel of Fortune in your external factors area. That's like the universe, like putting things in motion for you. Remember, I said Venus and Jupiter are getting together, looking down. You'll be like, what can we do to make their life special? Wheel of Fortune attributed to Jupiter. Now, you see Wheel of Fortune also 10. 1-0, new beginning. There's this new path opening up for you. This card is highly associated with karma, so continue to work with your karma. But this is absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. This is something steady's coming through with this new path opening up for you. You see the 2 fixed signs. You're a fixed sign. You're here, by the way. The 4 fixed signs in the corners of the wheel. they bring that, that stability. They're all, reading the book of law, wisdom. I mean, you're moving into this really wonderful place where, again, a lot of karmic energy. So it could have been it could be you cashing in your karma points, but this new path that I've mentioned, that I've been talking about, like, don't overthink things. You're going to be fine. You're going to be good. Remember this card, like I said, even the fact that it's, take Jupiter out of the equation, Jupiter, good luck, abundance, expansion, all of that. Wheel of Fortune is still, it's like there's an element of something's fated for you and it's happening for you. You're going to be fine. You got the King of Pentacles here too. Yeah. Don't overthink. You're going to be fine. King of Pentacles, the richest king. All right. This is someone who, he's also very pragmatic, very practical. Takes care of us. And, he's a stud. I don't think I've ever called him that. He's a stud and he knows it. That's confidence. That's confidence. Look at his hand over the pentacle, like owning his wealth. Remember, I said money's a big thing for you, and it's going to be something that you're seeking to have all this abundance in your life. And it doesn't have to be finances. Remember, pentacles are your physical reality as well. And then lastly, you have the King of Wands. All right. Some of y'all are looking definitely for career, by the way. Career matters is showing up in a big way with these two kings, especially because the King of Pentacles is Taurus, by the way. And Taurus rules your 10th house of career. Now, you have the King of Wands. Amazing. Leo, come on. King of Wands is you. All right. King of Wands, Leo. All right. A very transformative king. This is epitome of fire. We've reached epitome of fire with the King of Wands. So fiery energy. You even see the salamander here. Back in the medieval times, they thought salamanders were fireproof. They could live through fire. I mean, you're on fire, Leo. This is going to be amazing. He is the entrepreneur. This is someone who is just so passionate. And you even see the lions in his throne too, right? All right. So really great energy. This is, again, you coming into your passions, you feeling all that energy. They're transformative energy for sure. You've got that Wheel of Fortune here. You've got, these two tens. You've got the King of Wands, who I say very transformative. Yeah, you even salamanders do represent transformation, but you also see the salamander in the shape of the Ouroboros in his throne. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune here. I mean, like you're good. Oh my gosh! And then another sign had this. You, by the way, you got the only two cards in all of tarot where they hold that golden scepter of abundance. Anything they touch turns to gold. And so a lot of this is saying it's all about your mindset too. Don't overthink things. Okay? Don't overthink things. That abundance is there. And when you overthink things, it's almost like it's not being concerned, like who was Democritus, not being overly concerned with the things that are not essential. Like I would just don't overthink things. You're going to be fine. Look, you know that you're going to be good. You got the levers, you got the Wheel of Fortune, you got the ones. I mean, like, you're going to be absolutely fine. Things are going to be moving fast for you. Anyway, Leo, y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. Tell me what's going on. What is this new thing that's happening for you? And remember, we got that eclipse next week too. So there are going to be some big changes for you happening anyway. You're just moving into it. Okay. So Leo, y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for being here. And I will see you next week. Okay. Bye-bye.